Greatness.
bWo faithful, Promomania is on the horizon. And you still have unanswered questions, huh? Why am I king in the North? Well, first, I'm the World Heavyweight Champion, the bWo World Heavyweight Champion. And there is only one true North. That's the main event. And I reign supreme over that because I've been destined to reign supreme over that. And the King of the North, he's the one you didn't choose. But now, you chose a man who wants to descend this place into chaos, and I thought I stopped him once. And now I gotta do it again. And I knew this match would be big. That's why I said we had to wait till Promomania. And everyone agreed.
The King in the North.
Now we have a war of the kings. Are you ready? Because there will be only one king who will reign supreme, only one king who will hold the only crown that matters. And that will be me. See you soon, AT.
The King of the North.
Greatness.
Pendo made it.
You've all had your ideas. They have all failed. I am king. Not you! Not you! Not you! Me!
The King in the North. The King in the North, your world champion, has spoken. Not only that, he has his eyes set on what is next at Promomania when he faces the King of Chaos, your 2023 King of the Mic, AT, the Chaos King. That is going to be, I'm considering that a match of the year candidate right now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of Promo Division Live. As your host, the host that talks the most, it's yours truly. It's the commissioner. It is Tuck. Glad to be here with you. Now, I cannot wait for our favorite, our most prized PPE of the year, because not only are we better than EFED, but we've got so many action-packed matches. We've got to put it in 2 nights. So in just 3 weeks, we're going to have Promo Mania. It's going to be so great. I'm excited for it. And one thing I cannot wait for is the golden microphone. That in its own right is a main event match of its own. But we've got every title being defended. We're going to have so many matchups. I'm excited for it. But before that, we've got to get through this week of PDL, because last week he tried to get his numbers up. But Troy Mason fell a bit short to the Devil's Advocate Don Krypton, who accepted 2 challenges. So Troy Mason, unfortunately, did not live up to that challenge. But one more we've got tonight. In our main event, we are going to see the debut promo of King of Dad Style taking on one Don Krypton. And also, we're going to have returning member we haven't seen in a while of the bWo visiting bWo adjacent. The Purge will be facing off against one of the not so well understood competitors in this division, but one of the hottest on the market, one who's always been talked about. He is a different breed. We're going to see what form of him we're going to get tonight. But right now, our opening sequence, we're going to have the Purge taking on the Vagabond. Who's going to walk out with the win? We're about to find out. So let's send it to the action.
Pissheads and assholes of bWo. It's me. It's the German bastard. The one, the only, you love him, you hate him, the Purge. And tonight I'm gonna mark my return here on bWo. I wasn't being there on a while now, so yeah. But tonight's opponent is none other than the different breed, Vagabond. Ooh, scary, scary. Are you gonna fingertip me into the Shadow Realm? Sorry, this doesn't work here even after all. You need to come something with originality. You need to come something very different. Wink, wink. Against me. Because I know all your tricks. I know everything, every step that you're gonna take. You first insult me, send me into the Shadow Realm. Since when we gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh here? I don't know. I mean, nobody told me that. The management told me to make a match here and not playing Yu-Gi-Oh and a Shadow Duel. So, does it even make sense here? Hell no! Do you really think that I could waste my time here with some cocky bullshit there that you gonna bring? You can bring this in other places, but not in bWo. Yeah, I get it. You are the bWo OG there. I'm just a newbie guy, this and that and yada yada yada. Nobody gives a shit about what you think. For real. Nobody gives a actually crap about what your mind is gonna tell you right now. But Vagabond, as you know me, we faced a couple of times here and there. You know that there is 3 words. The 3 most dangerous words in the promo universe today. If you're gonna hear in. Embrace the vision.
Oh, Purge, I'm not laughing because there's something funny. I'm laughing because I have all this everlasting pain from all the losses I've accrued as of late, coursing through my veins, permeating my skin, leaving a bad taste in my mouth. When I go to sleep, I am reminded of these losses. No, there's nothing funny. No, not even a little bit. However, I just need to ask you, Purge, do you understand what you're getting yourself into when it comes to me? No, you don't. Do you understand what I'm about to do to you in this match? No, you don't. Because I'm about to take you on a nightmare of hellscape that you've never experienced in your entire life. Because I'm about to unleash all this unholy pressure that you've never felt or experienced in your entire life. Because when it's all pitch black, look around you. That is the
project. Nobody gives a damn about who you are, or what you've done, or where you've been, or where you look around you heard. Nobody cares. No one's going to care. It's not going to matter what you say or do. Compared to me, you are a bird. Compared to me, you are a cockroach. Compared to me, you are nothing. Because I'm nothing. About it, I don't care what you're gonna say. I don't care what you're gonna do. It's all about me, and not you. All this pressure. It's going to weigh down upon you like an insanely heavy weight. It's going to crush your bones, crush your mind, crush your spirit until there's nothing. And I will stand over, and I will look down upon you with these eyes. And I will simply say to him, it's over, Purge. You've never stood a chance. Who does stop me?
Wow, that was not a close battle at all. The Vagabond bringing out his inner demons to take down the Purge, who is still finding his voice here in the bWo, and someone who has not only found their voice and is still planning to take down one of the greatest champions in history. As one of the greatest champions in history is one Beast Mode / Godmode Bonez. Which form are we going to get at Promomania? I don't know, but as you know from Royal Brutality TK3, Bonez' Redeemer dropped the ball against the Iceman, Bobby Miller, to claim the TYS title for the Devoted, and that has led to Bonez doing it himself. And last week we heard from the Iceman, but right now we are going to hear from the leader of the Devoted. We are going to hear from Godmode Bonez, and we'll see how ticked off he really is and what his plan is for claiming the title he has never won. So Bonez, take it away.
Somebody been running along.
I am God. Bobby, you were absolutely right. I need to put down this road myself. I did send him there and he got destroyed by you. But Bobby, God don't make mistakes. Bobby do. I'll get to that later. But God don't make mistakes. So yeah, I sent Trent to you and you massacred him. Cool. God don't make mistakes. I watched the tape, Bobby. I saw exactly how you dealt with him. God don't make mistakes. But Bobby do. Bobby, I watched you. I watch your promos. I watch your hype for this one. We're going to even break that down right now. Look at this, Bobby.
Because see, here at Promomania, God, me and you are finally going to have this conversation that you've been avoiding to have with me all this fucking time, whether you want to or not.
See, God don't make mistakes, but Bobby do. Bobby, you are not going to be able to beat me if you can't stop stopping in the middle of your promos like that so you can think about whether you're going to choose to say this or choose to say that. You sound like you are an NPC who has to decide which choice to make every time you get through the promos. Even in a hype, Bobby, you can't go through it without stopping to stutter to think about what you should say next. You couldn't even say you're the greatest TYS champion straight. You had to think about what title you're holding, Bobby. God don't make mistakes, but Bobby do. And that's why Promomania, I'm going to take this title and I'm going to add to my TLDR list of accomplishments. God, fucking Bobby. You be thinking in your head like Joe Goldberg on you every time you get into a conversation because you just give us a blank stare while we're waiting for you to finish your statements, and then you act like that's part of the plan all the time. Who the fuck would pause at this moment? God don't make mistakes, but Bobby do. By letting this match happen, God don't make mistakes, because it wasn't a mistake for me to get you at Promomania where I was wanting to be crowned at, and it was a mistake for Bobby to accept the match. God don't make mistakes, but Bobby do.
Man, I hope, Iceman, I hope you're ready as a former team member, as a former opponent. I hope you're ready. I don't think this Bones is one to mess around with, so you better bring that 100 energy, the energy that you brought to defeat Trevor to win the world championship is the energy you better bring to defend your TYS title, the A title, as so many have claimed it to be. But man, oh man, the Devoted, Mayhem, what's going to happen? What's going to happen at the culmination of Promomania? Who's going to be the last group standing? Who's going to be the last individual standing out of all these feuds building up, out of all these things coming up? Yeah, I have a challenge for one such person, but we'll see if they show their face next week. But it's time for a main event. I don't know how y'all feel, but I feel like I'm ready to hear from one of my favorite new competitors in this division, the king of dad style. I hope you do it, man. I hope you take down Don Krypton and take him down a peg even further than how he's been the last few weeks. Best of luck. And right now we're going to find out who's going to win in our main event. King of Dad Style, the Devil's Advocate, Don Krypton. So let's send it to the action.
Hello, bWo. The King of Dad Style here. And I have come to take over this company. I have come to be your reigning champ. I have come to bring the bWo up to a different elevation. My first opponent is Don Krypton. I know nothing about you, Don. You don't interest me. I didn't look into any of your matches. Didn't see the need. I know I can beat you. I'm in 7 different promo federations. I have racked up a fair amount of wins. No one in this federation concerns me. However, I thought I'd get a better first match. I didn't think I'd be facing a jobber. So, when I win, and you go crying off to your friends that you lost to the new guy, just remember, you're a jobber, you lose a lot. And the king doesn't lose as easy as you do. And when I win, you'll be honoured to watch the rest of my matches as I take down the bWo person by person, and I go on to bigger and better people. I'll go on to better promo artists. Don Krypton, you're nothing. I am the king. You are the jester. Why you accepted this match, I do not know. But you will be humbled, you will be put on your ass, and you will regret saying yes to it. I know how good I am. I know how bad you are. You're a silly man. Good luck.
Attempts to extinguish me don't even bother me none. Like retarded kids throwing ice cubes at the sun.
The king of dad style? Of all the things you could have been king of, that's what you chose? Anyway, who the hell do you think you are? You're a skinny, homeless-looking white dude, and you come here wearing a face mask indoors to the bWo, and your first thought is, let me go after God. Even the devil's advocate knows that that's a terrible idea. See, you first must go through hell's gates in order to succeed in this bWo. And unfortunately, that has led you to me. You say you can hand anyone an L, huh? Let me guess, you came here from insert E-Fed name here, you had a little success and thought you could come in here and just swing it properly? Well, guess what? This ain't your normal chicken wagon. You see, I came in here with a purpose. I came in here to make change. I didn't come in here just to go after one guy. And I made sure I kicked down my gatekeeper. Unfortunately for you, another self-proclaimed sovereign, I am your gatekeeper. Once you are done licking your wounds here, figure out a path, plot your way to get to where you want to be in this bWo. Because the bWo is for the ones that get it done. Get it? Got it? Good. Until you figure that out, I can tell you, it's not gonna go easy for you. I'm not a prophet.
But that's the fucking prophecy.
Back across the pond with ye. Try again another time.
All right. I for one love the confidence of the King of Dad style, but that darn Krypton. Another win and another freaking win for Don Krypton. Dad style, don't lose hope. Keep around in this division. Before you know it, you are going to be one of our top stars. I love the energy you bring and mention your theme song personally, but that's just me. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it for this week's edition of PDL. Make sure you to check us out on Facebook at bWo Promo Division in the Black Wrestling Order. Join us, like, share, everything, comment, and also on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe and share, like, and comment. That way we know you're talking to us. We can talk back. I like stuff. I'll comment under your comment. Heart react. So the good stuff is for the kids. And without much being said other than that, we have an amazing card so far for Promomania. We've got 8 competitors in the Golden Mic. We don't know who they're going to be. It's going to be amazing. They've got 2 minutes to talk about anything, and the most creative, the most entertaining will have the opportunity to cash in on the champion of their choosing. We're going to have hopefully a tag team title match. Like I said, all titles will be defended. The tag team titles, we're going to have the TYS Championship, Godmode Bonez taking on the Iceman Bobby Miller. And then we're also going to have our World Championship. We've got AT, the Chaos King, taking on the King in the North, your promo world champion, #DB Reigns. And yeah, maybe I'll have a match or something. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. Next week, we will hear from our remaining champions. So tag team champions in Mayhem, Vagabond, and Buckshot, as well as your TYS champion, 3-time and current Iceman Bobby Miller. Without further ado, that's going to do it here in the studio. And from all of us in the bWo Promo Division, we thank you for tuning in. It is Tuck. I will see you all next week. Have a good one.